Yes, guys, it is the Neotech 92cc Stihl clone chainsaw with a 3-foot bar that y'all saw in a video of mine about 9.5 months ago when this thing was brand new and had issues, and I told you, do not buy it. So the customer brings it in and said it is flooding out constantly. It was just pouring out the muffler while he was trying to run it, and it would never run correctly. So I dug into it. And the first thing I did when I was making a video on it was break out my HD endoscope so I could look inside this cylinder and see what was going on. And to my surprise, even though the saw had only run for seconds from what the customer had said, I could already see a little bit of up and down scoring. And then I saw chunks of what I thought could be a carbon buildup, but there was no way because the saw had not run long enough to build up carbon, but there was chunks of black stuff all over the top of the piston. And when I figured out what that was, it was insane. I didn't figure it out until I removed the muffler because I did that because I did want to see the inside of the piston cylinder with that scoring, but I saw all this oily, black, chunky residue. And once again, for running for 20 seconds and the customer saying that it was just flooding fuel through, I was like, well, what is this black stuff? It's the muffler. It's brand new paint that was being washed off from the gasoline, I guess. And the chunks that came off whenever the bolts were put in went back up into the cylinder. Did that score it? I don't know. And so my next thing to do is to break into this carburetor and see what's going on. And immediately I saw the issue. Check it out. But look at this. This is the needle lever and someone put it in upside down. There is no movement to that whatsoever. Wow. Wow, somebody on the assembly line wasn't doing their job that day. Okay, try it. That thing was a beast to start, and you know, I start saws every single day in 3 pulls. This thing has issues.